The first Saturday in August is going to be a busy one at Milwaukee's Lakefront, two of the area's favorite events celebrating culture, art, and community support for students headed to college will be right next to each other. So the good news is you can go to one and still participate in the other one too. We're going to learn more about Black Arts Fest MKE and the 41st annual UNCF Milwaukee Walk Run for Education. Let's start with the UNCF Walk Run. Latina Brooks, who is in charge of this year's event, is joining us. Thank you, Latina.
Thank you so much for having me.
41 years is a phenomenal streak for this event. Why do you think the UNCF Milwaukee Walk Run has been so successful for so long?
I think that it's been successful for so long because people really do connect with our mission, and that is about higher education. Our distinct goal for UNCF, every initiative that we do is all to raise scholarship dollars for students that are going to college, but not just to get them to college, but to help them through. It is such an impactful set of work, and I believe that's why people still tack into it, even if they feel like walks are over for a season, but they still come back. And so we're super grateful that in Milwaukee, they continue to do it year after year.
One of the great things about this is that people can join a team, they can participate individually. There's no right way or wrong way to participate.
That is correct. We want as many participants as possible. The more, the merrier. We are super excited about the turnout this year and the anticipation around that turnout. It is ever our job again to continue to boost the need for education and for helping students. And so you can walk, you can run if you are a runner. If you are a tent dweller, there are people who come out and support the event that way. If they can't do the actual event, they come out in other ways. People give, they donate, they go to our website and they do that. There are so many ways to help students. So yes, we accept all ways. Come out and help.
One of the great things about this event, too, is that the money that is raised is really going to help to support local students.
It does. All of the monies that we raise every single time we scrutinize. What people don't know about UNCF, and we love to be able to share, is that 86 cents of every single dollar we make goes to students. Scholarships, direct student support. So we keep our costs extremely low so that we can keep that impact very, very high. The higher I can make our goals, the more we can stretch, the more students we can help to go to school, the more lives we can impact. So absolutely, we're super excited about increasing that to get more students from our local markets into the schools of their choice.
People will be able to walk or run, as you mentioned, but there's also going to be other stuff that's going to be happening there. Tell us a little bit about some of the other things folks can see.
Absolutely. So this year we have instituted a wonderful opening ceremony that's actually starting with a number of what we call torch bearers. We have since changed that actual torch and having a flame of fire through the city, but we still want to blaze a trail, lighting the way for education through the city. So we have instituted torch bearers that are starting at specific points, segueing through the city. Actually, it's symbolic, but they're actually walking and running a torch through the city, all the way into Veterans Park to open up with a beautiful ceremony to start us off. That's something that's actually really new. We do have a number of students that will be along that route helping to rally on even those torch bearers. I mean, there are going to be so many elements there. We have grand marshals this year that are heralding the way in front for everyone. They are garnering teams right now. They're out pushing for support. They're doing some of the incredible work that we need so many to do on our behalf, being a voice and an advocate for education. So they're working that to get teams in. We will have music, we will have fun, great healthy foods and snacks. There will be so much to do for every age. We just want to encourage as many people as possible to come out and join us.
It certainly sounds like it's going to be a great event. Thank you so much, Latino.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to want to talk for a few minutes about the other favorite event that's going to be at the Summerfest grounds on August 2nd, Black Arts Fest MKE. Dr. Robert Davis is here to tell us more. What time do those festivities begin at Black Arts MKE on the 2nd, Dr. Burt?
Okay, I gotta create a bridge here. The credo of a mind is a terrible thing to waste is the credo and the slogan of UNCF. I actually received UNC scholarship money when I was a student at Tuskegee Institute and University when I was an undergrad. And I actually served as co-grand marshal with then Tom Barrett, our mayor. So I am really, really tied and glad that they're both happening on the same day. I'm glad to share this time with you, Latina. Okay, to get back, Denise, because I know you stomping your feet going, okay, Bert, let's get to it. Okay, so I wanna create some context here first. That is, I have always been a believer that culture trumps strategy every day. Every moment of our lives are based on tradition, based on how our parents raised us, based on our environment, and based on our culture. Culture trumps everything. And Milwaukee being a city of festivals, it's only appropriate that we have a Black Arts MKE or African Arts Festival in in celebration of not only this city, but the diversity of this city. So even though it's called Black Arts Fest, it's really a festival for everyone, all ethnicities. It is a family fun day. So just as the walk run is, we encourage intergenerational participation. And as it relates to our culture, intergenerational education.
What are some of the activities that are going to be offered? What will folks be able to do?
We're going to start taking what is called a peace pledge. And that is, of course, invariably due to our current situation is where you watch the news, you turn into the news, it's always about violence, it's always about shooting, it's always the negative things. But there are so many positive things that not only are entrenched in Milwaukee history, but coming out of Milwaukee currently each and every day. There's going to be unbelievable acts. So we have a national act called, his name is Carl Thomas. He's a R&B singer. He's known for songs like Emotional. And he's going to be headlining, but then we're also going to have Kevin Ross, who's another national figure. But then we're coming back local. We're going to have Star Red. If you have you ever seen her before, her head is a blazing red color and she's got a magnificent voice, and Milwaukee is going to welcome her. But we also have tons of art exhibits, vendors. We have actually, because we both talked about intergenerational participation, we have a kids zone that is specifically for children, but not only children, their brothers and sisters, parents, and even grandparents. There are going to be at least um, three headliners, but then there are going to be a plethora of DJs, notable figures. And so we're going to be recognizing notable people in the African American community, but we also want to continue to use the word diversity in welcoming all ethnicities because this is a Milwaukee festival, highlighting the culture and the deep history of African Americans in America, but Africa as a continent.
So you cannot go wrong. The first week, the first Saturday in August, August 2nd, you can have a great day at both events. And we so appreciate you both being with us to talk about those and make sure people know you can just park your car and then just stay all day.
Right.
Thank you.
That is really what we want, Latina. We want because
Yes.
I remember the times that I participated. You did the walk or the run, then you met along the lakefront. People had barbecue pits and they had food and tents and entertainment, and also entertainment.
Yes.
But then if you just ventured down south along the lake, That's one of the other beautiful things about this city of festivals is that we have such a wonderful lakefront. Then you could just wander down to the Summerfest grounds and then participate in the Black Arts Festival.
Well, and the good news is you're going to have vendors there, so you don't have to bring your own grill. You don't have to worry about barbecuing. Just get down there and get ready to have fun. We appreciate you both so much for being here. Thank you.
They're vendors. I'll just say they're not only food vendors, but they're jewelry and art and crafts. Every expression of African American culture, every expression of African culture is going to be represented at the festival. And it is really our honor to kind of share that Saturday with UNCF and especially with you, Latina.
It is our honor as well. Thank you so much.
Well, you can get more information and register for the UNCF Milwaukee Walk Run at mkeuncf.info. Tickets and the schedule of events for Black Arts Fest Milwaukee are at blackartsfestmke.com. Thank you both so much for being with us. And that is it for this week. Be well, and we will be back again next week.